Meet the Nash twins, Noah and Nate. See, since birth, these two were nearly inseparable. They did homework together, played games together, almost everything. The almost came when it came to football. See, both brothers knew from a young age they wanted to be quarterbacks, and neither would sacrifice their dream just to play with the other. See, even though Noah and Nate had two different styles of play, they were both some of the best QBs in the state of Oklahoma ever since they were 6 years old. This series is to follow them as they come up through college and hopefully eventually the NFL. Now Noah, he's a 6'1", 210-pound athlete at the QB position, and the athlete is in all caps. He has blazing speed for someone to be at that position, but his accuracy and ability to work inside the pocket were big question marks in his game. His pro comparisons out of high school were Justin Fields and Lamar Jackson. A lot of schools offer him to play receiver, including even his brothers, but Noah wanted to prove the doubters wrong, as his dream has always been to be an NFL QB, the same as his brother. So with that, Noah was offered a spot at Ole Miss to be the starter, and along with Judkins, this may be one of the most explosive backfields in college football. Now meet Nate, the 6'3", left-handed gunslinger. See, Nate may not have the speed or athleticism of Noah, but Nate is a natural-born thrower of the football. Nate's inspiration growing up was Tom Brady, which is why he rocks the number 12 and takes major pride in his efficiency and team-leading ability. While Noah was always a multi-sport athlete and track runner, Nate was a film junkie, working football 12 months a year trying to become the best QB in the nation for as long as he can remember. Nate being the more complete QB receiver offers from every school you can imagine, and that's why he picked Georgia. His prospect comparisons come out of high school were Patrick Mahomes and Joe Burrow. So teaming up with the best tight end in the nation, along with Ladd McConkey always waiting to make a big play, this Georgia team was an early season favorite. We are excited to follow these two brothers through their journeys, through the tough challenges the SEC has to face. Let's see how they'll handle
come from this team. Man, hopefully we don't start off like my brother. I would hate to lose week 1, especially against NC State. And as you see, man, our O-line is not starting off good, even though we're already in scoring distance. But on 2nd and 20, I'm able to hit Brock Bowers, man, the best tight end in the nation. And on 3rd and 7, I'm not able to get anything open as we are sacked again, man. And I pulled my line to the side after that drive and told them to step it up. There's no reason that I should have 2 seconds to throw in Georgia, man. I came here for a reason. As Ladd McConkey is able to make a man miss, get us across the 50, and those are the big plays that we will be expecting from him all season. As on 1st and 10, I'm dropping back to throw again. The line is actually holding up. We're able to hit Brock Bowers in the window to make it a 2nd and short. Then on 2nd and 2, we just go ahead and give it to our running back Robinson. We pick up a good block from our right guard, and then 2 plays later, after 2 unsuccessful runs, I hit Brock Bowers wide open in the seam. He's able to hold on after getting a big hit. And then 1st and goal, I'm dropping back. We're able to hit our tight end Delp just on a little design tight end screen. He lowers his shoulder. He's able to fall into the end zone. And just like that, man, we get our first 7 of our collegiate career. And we do get a stop. So we're back here on offense. I'm dropping back. I'm looking to throw. Brock Bowers is wide open on the corner route. And I know I keep saying he's wide open as he gets hit. But if I can hit him in the numbers without a defender in between, man, Brock is wide open. Now, 1st and 15 after a false start, we actually get hit as we throw. We're able to hit Brock again for a gain of 15. Then on 2nd and 9 after a run that went nowhere, I'm dropping back. I'm looking to throw. I'm able to hit McConkey, but he's not able to hold on to the tough catch. I try to rocket it in there. I'm looking. I don't see anything. I take it myself. I try to run, but I'm not as fast as my brother. So it's a 4th and inches, and then coach calls my number again. I just fall forward to keep the drive going. Then on the next 1st and 10, I'm dropping back. I'm looking to throw. I try to hit Ladd again on the same throw, and he actually comes down with it this time. Same exact ball, and he's just able to make the catch. Go ahead, Ladd. Then on 2nd and goal after a run that went nowhere, I find Jack Saint wide open on this whip route, and just like that, man, we are able to score another 7 with ease, and this offense is rolling just how it's supposed to, man. Let's go. 1st and 10 after our defense gets another stop, and I'm dropping back again, and I see Thomas, and I try to fit it in front of the corner, and I'm able to as he makes a good catch as he gets tackled. Then on another 1st and 10, we go with the little RPO to Jack Saint. He's able to cut inside, use that block from Ladd McConkey, and pick up the first down as we're in scoring distance yet again, man. Now I'm dropping back to throw on 1st and 10. I'm looking. I see Brock Bowers over the middle of the field. He makes the catch. He's able to pick up about 12 yards. And on a 2nd and 10 after a run of no gain, our run is not really that good this game. I'll try to scramble, but I'm kind of slow, not going to lie. On 3rd and 6, we're able to hit Lucky right in the seam, man. Diving defender, but the ball gets there too fast for my 3rd passing touchdown of this game, and my 3rd passing touchdown to my 3rd tight end, man. As not only has Brock Bowers been working, we got a touchdown to Delp and Lucky as well. And our defense gets another stop, so we're knocking on the door yet again. And on a 3rd and 10, I see Brock Bowers wide open, and that's another touchdown. Speaking of that, man, these tight ends are going crazy this game. We get another stop on defense as NC State just has no answers. And I try to take a shot, and unfortunately, I overthrow him by a step. So on 2nd and 10, I'm dropping back again. I'm looking. I see Ladd beat his man. He has a step. I'm able to hit him in stride. I have 4 touchdowns with 300 yards, man. We are going crazy. As on 1st and 10, I'm dropping back to throw. Able to hit Brock Bowers again as no one can guard him. I don't know why they keep trying to put linebackers and stuff on him. And on 3rd and 6, as you see, they try to man him up again, and he's just cooking his man as Brock Bowers is a one-man show this whole drive. And on 2nd and goal, guess who, man? Brock Bowers, as he took us all the way down the field. They literally tried to man us up the whole game, and I have no idea why, as we are just the way more talented team, as y'all boys saw. And I feel like that's going to be the story a lot this season. Man, my brother doesn't stand a chance. Like Brock Bowers, Ladd McConkey, as y'all boys see, we just went crazy. And I'll see y'all boys next week to see what happens.
We picked this episode up in week 2 as we have another conference game against Auburn, man. And we just want to go ahead and keep this momentum going early on in the season, as we don't want to take any early L's if we want to go ahead and make these playoffs. So 1st and 10, I go ahead and hit Oscar Delp. Then on 2nd and 12, running a little bubble screen to Jack Saint just to pick up as many yards as possible to make it 3rd and manageable. And on 3rd and manageable, I'm able to hit my boy Brock Bowers to go ahead and pick up the 1st down. Then on 1st and 10, I'm dropping back again. I'm looking to throw. I'm able to hit our running back Robinson out of the backfield, as just like that, man, we're in the red zone already in this Auburn game, man, and it's 1st and 10 again. I don't see anything, so I'm scrambling, man. I pull out my inner Noah Nash, make a man miss, get out of bounds, pick up the 1st and 10. I'm high stepping like LeBron, man. I'm beating my chest, and I'm feeling good. As last week we played really good, and this week we start off with a good drive until we get sacked here to make it a 2nd and 17. On 2nd and 17, I'm trying to find someone. I get hit as I throw to make it a 3rd and 10. And on 3rd and 10, I'm trying to convert on 1st down. Ladd McConkey makes the great diving acrobatic catch, man, and that should have been a touchdown, but we get a holding call. And then on 3rd and 20, I hit Thomas in the chest, but he's just not able to catch it, so we're forced to take 3 there. And then here we fast forward to another 3rd and 17 as I gotten sacked, and we're able to pick up the 1st down. Thomas makes a tough catch, man. And then on 2nd and 6, after the handoff to our running back, we see Ladd McConkey beat his man in the man coverage, and he's wide open for a touchdown, man. 45 yards to the house. As early on this season, man, Ladd has really been the go-to, as well as Brock Bowers, making these big plays whenever we need them and just coming up with big points. As here we're up 7 against Auburn, I'm able to pick up another 1st down to guess who? Ladd McConkey, man. On another 1st down, I'm dropping back. I'm looking to throw. I'm able to hit Jack Saint. He picks up about a gain of 5. Then on 2nd and 5, I'm looking to throw, and I kind of see Brock Bowers open, but I wanted to force the ball downfield, and I didn't see anything. And then here, speaking of forcing the ball, I try to hit McConkey again, man. I'm staring down my stars, and I throw a bad pick in this Auburn game, man. I just need to slow down, man. We get some big plays, and I get caught up in getting the big play all the time, and sometimes I'll just make a mistake. But here, as you see, we're able to hit my boy Thomas. I'm trying to lock back in, as Auburn did tie up this game, so that interception actually proved to be pretty costly. But here on 2nd and 10, we're trying to score before halftime. We only have a minute left, man. I'm able to hit Ladd to pick up the 1st down. With only 50 seconds left, I get sacked, so we have to call a timeout. Now 2nd and 13, I'm looking to throw, and I get hit as I throw. Almost throw another interception, but there's just so much pressure in my face. I'm trying to hurry throws. I hit Brock Bowers to make it a 4th and inches. We actually go for it. I fall forward on the QB sneak, get it, and then on 2nd and 10, I throw a back shoulder to Ladd McConkey in the man-to-man coverage. I recognize the man-to-man. His man can't turn around in time, and just like that, Ladd McConkey gets us another touchdown, and we're up in this Auburn game as we do get ball. But on the other side, our first drive in the second half, I throw another pick, just trying to do too much. As you see, I'm out of the pocket. It was a dead play, and I just tried to do too much. Tried to lob it over, and the defender made a play on the ball. And as you see right there, after that 3rd and 15, we had to punt right here on a 4th and 1. We finally convert, and we've been struggling as we pick this up in the 4th quarter. The reason I showed y'all that 3rd and 15 is because it's just been punched to the series. First half, our offense was pretty good, but this half, man, it's been tough. As here, we're just trying to salt this game away. With this 3rd and 7, with this 1st down, we will be able to end this game. And as you see, we're able to pick it up, and we're able to escape with the 3-point win against Auburn, man. And I need to clean up these turnovers and get my act together, as we have our first road game against Miami, and we're already down 7. As here, I hit Oscar Delp to go ahead and pick up the 1st down. And then on 2nd and 10, after our run goes nowhere, I'm able to hit Thomas for another 1st down, and then we're across the 50 just like that. And they play man-to-man coverage, and you know Ladd is going to cook that every time. So just like that, we're across the 15, and I throw another interception, trying to force the ball into a tight window, man. I thought that I can throw it under the safety, and the safety just made a good play on the ball. So here we pick it back up toward the end of the 1st quarter. Fortunately, our defense was able to get a stop, and with that play to Thomas, we're in the red zone, but we get sacked. And on 2nd and 19, I'm looking, I hit my boy Thomas yet again, as he's been cooking this game. And on 3rd
3rd and 8. I try to hit Ladd, and I throw another interception as I fire it, man, in the backside behind the backer. He got a hand on it, batted it into the sky, and then they were able to make a play. So here I just hit Jack Saint, man. We need to go ahead and score. Here's our defense got us another stop, and I've been playing terrible these past few games. But right here, we hit Ladd wide open for a gain of 30 yards into the end zone. And just like that, it's a tie game. But I really, really need to cut down on these turnovers, man, if we're going to win this football game. We have about a minute left into the half. We're trying to get some points, man, trying to go up before the half. I see my boy Jack Saint over the middle, beating his man in the man-to-man. So just like that, we're across the 50, but we get sacked. We're first to burn a timeout, and I almost throw another interception trying to hit Rah. Then on 3rd and 17, I'm dropping back to throw, and Jack Saint gets PI'd, bro. I swear, I feel like the ref should have called that, but it looked like he was beating his man, and then he got bumped, and I throw another interception. So we get no points, but our defense does hold up for the last few seconds. So here on the other side of the half, man, we're trying to score. We're trying to take the lead against the U. I'm dropping back. I'm looking to throw, and I get hit and throw another interception, man, as this nightmare game is turning worse, as Miami scores off of that too. So just like that, man, we're down, and as you see, 3rd and 15, nothing was doing. We have to punt, and just like that, we are down 10, but our defense actually got to stop after we had another 3 and out. So just like that, man, we need this 3rd and 10 to be able to try and get 7 here and take the lead. I almost throw another interception as Miami's defense is just flying around, so we had to take 3, but fortunately our defense has been playing well and was able to get us a stop, so we can come down here and tie this game as I hit Ladd McConkey to get us across the 50 already, and then the very next play I hit Brock Bowers, as I'm going to need both of them this drive if we're going to go down here and score, man, and tie up this game. As here I hit Brock Bowers yet again, just like I said, he's able to pick up the first down, man. And now on 1st and goal, we had a run, it didn't go anywhere, and on 2nd and goal, same thing, we try to give it to Ladd. So on 3rd and goal, I'm dropping back, I'm looking to throw, and I see Ladd McConkey has a step. I hit him, I trust him, and he's able to make that catch. As these last 2 weeks, it's really just been me messing up, and then Ladd and Brock Bowers coming to the rescue to bail us out, as here we do have a chance to win this game in Miami after throwing 4 interceptions. Our defense was not able to get another stop, man. So with this last play to Brock, we call a timeout, and there's a little bit of hope, but it looks like we are going to lose our first game, as with 3 seconds left, I tried to get us into field goal range with the quick pass. They deflected, so we have to throw a Hail Mary, and as you see, we get rushed. I can't even wait for Ladd to get to the end zone. So that would be our first loss of the season, man, and this loss was 100% on me. I cannot throw 4 interceptions in any game, especially the first half, man, but we can't dwell on it as we're already down 7-0 in another conference game against A&M, and we have to win this game, as losses early on in the schedule can lead to us not making the playoff. And to be honest, I'm not too worried about us not making it, because as you see, we do have one of the best teams, one of the best defenses. Literally, man, our problems start and end with me, as I am a true freshman, and these are just the growing pains that I'm going through, and our team, our success goes as far as my growing pains let us go. As you see, Rah is wide open, but lately, man, you've been seeing our defense will get us all the stops in the world. Ladd, Brock, they'll all make all the plays. Oscar will even make some plays. As you see right here, our running back is solid. All of our stars make plays when you ask them to, as right here, Rah-Rah's wide open yet again. It's just me, man. I can't be throwing these foolish interceptions. I can't be trying to do too much. I can't be trying to get it all in one play. I just got to play within the offense and trust my stars to make the plays when it's time to make them. And I think, to be honest, this is a national championship team. As here on 1st and goal, we try to get the QB sneak, but this big D tackle, man, is just blowing us up. So on 3rd and goal, we have no choice but to pass the ball, man. I try to hit Rah-Rah on the zig, and he's not able to hold on to it. And on 4th and goal, we go for it, but they've been stuffing the run, so we try to call a screen, and they stuff that too. So we aren't able to convert after we drove all the way down the field, but we actually get a safety, so it actually just gives us a reset and 2 points. Because right here, I hit Brock Bowers to give us the first down. Now on 1st and 10, I'm dropping back. I'm looking to make a throw, and I try to hit Rah-Rah on the cut. He made a perfect cut, but I just overthrew him by a step. Then on 2nd and 10, I'm sacked, so on 3rd and long, I'm looking to throw. I'm trying to convert this first down, and I try to get it to Brock Bowers, and their linebacker makes the perfect play, and we're first to punt, man, but they go ahead and punt it right back. So we have the ball again. I'm able to hit my boy Lawson Lucky to go ahead and pick up another first down. Then on 1st and 10, I hit my boy Brock Bowers for yet another first down. We're driving down this field. We go with the little play action, and I see my boy Ladd McConkey wide open off the play action, and just like that, man, we're inside the 15 yet again, and I'm dropping back looking to throw. They try to man up Oscar, and he makes a cut, and he's wide open on on the out route, able to score a touchdown. And just like that, we scored in about 3 to 4 plays, showing how high powered this offense really can be when I'm locked in, when I'm making my throws, as I miss Raw wide open, as that could have been a gain of 30. Like I said, when I'm making my throws here, I throw an ambulance ball, man. There was no reason to throw that, just getting people hit. As here, I do it again. We have to punt, and we flash forward again to another 3rd and 10, trying to just get some points before halftime, as we are only up by 2 points. I'm able to hit Brock Bowers, and we burn our first timeout. I'm looking to throw. I don't see anything. I go ahead and scramble, pick up a gain of 9, and we hurry to the line. And then after that, I'm able to hit Oscar, and then we burn our second timeout. We're trying to get 7 here, go up by 2 possessions before half, and I miss Oscar wide open in the end zone. And then here on 2nd and 10, I had Raw on the cut, but I got hit as I throw, so I missed the throw. Then on 3rd and 10, I'm able to hit Brock Bowers, and right here, man, 1st and goal with 10 seconds left. We're trying to score, and I'm able to hit Ladd, and he's able to make the tough catch, as we're able to complete the 2-minute drill, get 7 right before half. And just like that, we are up 9 on A&M. Do your dance, man. As we pick up this game in the 3rd quarter, we pick up a 3rd and inches right there. And then on 1st and 10, after a new set of downs, I try to throw out my body, man, but I'm not able to complete the throw. So on 2nd and 10, I throw into traffic. And to be honest, I just got hit as I threw. I wasn't even trying to make that throw. I just saw the pressure in my face, and I kind of just panicked. But luckily, our defense was able to get a stop. But on 3rd and 16, we get stopped again, as the theme of the second half is A&M just really locked in. They got 3. So now just like that, they're only down 6, but we haven't been able to do anything as we punt again, as you see. And just like that, we pick this back up in the middle of the 4th quarter, still up 6, as our defense has been showing out. But to be fair, so has theirs, as we have not been able to do anything the second half. We were blanketed. I had to take it with my legs. Usually I'm not able to scramble, but the man-to-man coverage was so tight, they just forgot completely about me. They weren't accounting for my legs. Here we're able to hit Brock Bowers in the man-to-man to get us across the 50. And then on 1st and 10, I get sacked. So on 2nd and 19, we're trying to convert this first down. I'm able to hit Raw, man, to get us inside red zone territory. And we're really trying to score here, trying to put this game away against A&M, as my running back goes ahead and makes a good play. And on 3rd and goal, I'm trying to make a play, and they leave Jack Saint wide open for the out route. As with only about 2 minutes left with that score, that will put an end to that game, giving us another win on the season. And here we do jump in the 2nd quarter, as the 1st quarter was a little quiet, only 3-7 against Florida. But as you see, we break off this game with a big play to Ladd McConkey, man. Just burns his man in the one-on-one. Perfect over-the-shoulder throw. Perfect deep ball, as Ladd has been making deep plays for us all season. As here on 3rd and 18, man, the theme for this game also was just, man, we were moving kind of slow. It was either a big play or nothing, as here we have to punt yet again, as we haven't been able to do anything really since that big play to Ladd. As here, this is already the 3rd quarter, and we're finally able to hit Brock Bowers to get us inside the red zone. And this is literally our first red zone trip since the 1st quarter field goal, man, as that Ladd McConkey big touchdown doesn't really count as a red zone trip. But you guys get the point, man. We've been boxed. I have to dive and make a play myself, as I was getting hawked down with my slow speed. But I just go ahead and dive into the end zone. I tried to make a play as we go ahead and take the lead in this game against Florida, as we're trying to go ahead and close this out in the 3rd quarter. Our defense gets another stop, and here I'm able to hit Raw Thomas on the back shoulder fade, and he's able to run all the way into the end zone, as we get another big play. As you see, that Ladd McConkey touchdown, this touchdown, that Brock Bowers big play. This game was just that 1 or 2 plays can make all the difference in the world, as we hit Ladd McConkey again to get across the 50. But as I was saying, man, our offense wasn't that good this game, except for those 3 big plays, to be honest. As you see, we only have 24 points, and we had 3 big plays, as we have a 4th one right here to Brock Bowers to get into the end zone, as our defense also played really good this game. And that would pretty much be it for this one, as after this touchdown, we would pretty much stall out for the rest of the game. Offense and defense, man, nothing really going on, except for right here, man, I hit Ladd McConkey on the corner route. He's able to make a man miss, and he's down the sideline, and he does actually get tackled. And after he gets tackled, we do stall out, kick 3, and then that will be the last points of this game, as we beat Florida 34-10, as the man that ended last game is able to start this one, as we're able to hit Ladd McConkey the first play against UNC, coming out of our bye week, actually. So this is week 7, and we hit Brock Bowers right there to get us up inside the 25. And after this bye week, man, we were hoping that our offense could start clicking on all cylinders. I can cut down on the mistakes, but unfortunately, it would be the same shadows as our last couple of weeks, as after this explosive first drive, we wouldn't do anything until the 3rd quarter again, as we are down 7-10 in the 3rd against UNC. And here we finally have another big play to Brock Bowers. And I don't know if you see my passing percentage, but I'm below 50% until this throw right here to my boy Raw to get me to 50%. In this game, we've just been struggling, as we're finally able to hit Brock Bowers right here to give us the lead. And after this, man, we just need our defense to get one more stop, and hopefully we can go ahead and escape with another win. But we really need to get this together. As you see, we're only up by 1 point. On a 3rd and 8, I'm able to hit Brock Bowers. He's able able to get us across the 50, and we really need to win this game, man. The fact that our defense has held Drake May and an undefeated UNC to 13 is crazy, and as you see, Lad McConkey thinks the same thing as he makes 2 men miss and takes it all the way to the house as he gets us another big play touchdown on the season to go ahead and wrap up this game against UNC, hopefully, man, as our defense just needs to go ahead and get a stop, and they do. So we're up 8 points, man, with about 2 minutes left. We just need 1 first down after these timeouts. We did get a first down right there, but they still have 3 timeouts after a 2-minute warning. So right here, 2nd and 1 is really the perfect scenario, and then we get it right here, and that will give us another close win. As these few games, we've been playing all right, but some mistakes I got to cut down on, man, some things that I need to work on. As our team has been playing really good, it's been me that's been making some mistakes, and it's been showing some flashes, man, of some irresponsibility. I've been making some bad throws, and we're really going to need to step it up if we're going to want to be my brother next week when we play Ole Miss. We have my brother Noah tomorrow at home, man, and the talk on campus is that it's going to be another easy win, but I've been trying to tell my friends, especially my teammates, though, that this is no regular game, which is why we're out here getting in some extra skelly work. See, for some reason, man, whenever me and Noah play, all bets are off. To be honest, he's never actually beaten me, but he always plays at a crazy level. See, for some reason, Noah thinks that I think that I'm better than him, and he uses that as like his chip on his shoulder to go that extra mile and find that extra gear. Obviously, the competitor in me says I'm better, but the truth is I've always been a little jealous of how much better of a true athlete Noah is. For me, I was only good at football, but Noah, he would be one of the best players on the team in anything he picked up. And to be honest, now that he's solely focused on being a quarterback, this rivalry is going to headline the SEC for the next 2 to 3 years. Let's begin chapter 1. Ladies and gentlemen, the first chapter starts here as Nate is going to start off with the ball, and he's going to get it to Brock Bowers to pick up a first down. He's dropping back. He's looking to throw. He's able to hit Lad McConkey in the slot. He's able to make a man miss. He breaks a few tackles. He gets out the bunch, and he's able to pick up a first down. And just like that, man, Georgia is already knocking on the door across the 50. Nate dropping back to throw. He's able to hit Ra Thomas in the seam. Just like that, Georgia is inside the 20-yard line, man, in the red zone. They are just driving down this field with ease as they're going to flip it to Lad. He's just trying to pick up as many yards as he can. He's able to break a tackle, and he picks up about a gain of 4. Then on 2nd and 6, they give it to Brock Bowers. He only picks up 1 yard after a hard hit. And on 3rd and 5, Nate Nash is dropping back to throw, and he hits his man Jack Saint for the first touchdown as Georgia drives straight down the field and strikes first in this SEC matchup, man. Let's see how Noah responds, man. 1st and 10, they flip it to Judkins. He's going nowhere. Georgia's defense is all over that option game. 2nd and 12, play action. Noah, he's scrambling. He's looking to throw. He doesn't see anything. He just tries to get what he can, and this Georgia defense looks real tough as on 3rd and 10, Noah's dropping back to throw. He's able to hit reliable Caden to pick up that first down, as now Ole Miss is at the 50-yard line. 1st and 10, they give it off to Judkins. He's trying to make something happen. He lowers his shoulder, breaks a tackle to make it a 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2, they give it to him again, just trying to pick up the first down. He's able to get a little wiggly, pick up that first down as Ole Miss is now knocking on the door right outside the red zone at the 38-yard line. Noah's dropping back, pressure in his face, fade away, call him Kobe. He's able to hit Dayton Wade right on the numbers. What a throw by Noah Nash as he looks locked in as Judkins is able to pick up about a gain of 12, keep the drive going. They're at the 14-yard line. They're knocking on the door. They're trying to get this 7. Judkins breaks a tackle, but there's just too many Georgia defenders. It's on 2nd and 12 with the play action. Georgia gets caught. Caden is wide open, and he's able to score as Ole Miss goes right back down and answers back. Boys, we have a ball game. Let's get it. 1st and 10. Georgia. Nate dropping back to throw. He's looking. He sees Lad McConkey wide open, man, for about a gain of 20. Then on 1st and 10, Nate's dropping back yet again. He's got that pro reads activated. He sees that man, Oscar Delp. He's able to make a catch, and just like that, Georgia's already back in the red zone as they're at the 28-yard line. They give it off to Robinson for his first touch of the day. Nothing doing, man. That's why they're not handing off that big old fat number 0. He's locking shit up. 2nd and 10. Nate's right tackle gets molested, and now it's 3rd and 20, man. This Ole Miss defense is going crazy. 3rd and 20. Nate's dropping back, trying to keep the drive alive, and he's hit as he throws again as this Ole Miss D-line makes a stand. And if Georgia can make this field goal, they will be up 10-7 as it's up, and it is good. How will you respond? Noah Nash, Ole Miss ball, 1st and 10. They hand it off to Judkins. He's trying to find some space, but Georgia's run defense has been pretty good so far. As on 2nd and 11, Noah tries to keep it himself, but there's just no space. 3rd and 7, Noah's dropping back to throw. He needs this to stay on the field. Will he stay on the field? Yes, Dayton Wade's wide open over the middle of the field as Noah hits him right in the numbers, and just like that, Ole Miss is just across the 50 yet again as Noah's throwing 4 for 4. Read option right here, nothing doing. Georgia is not letting them run the ball. They're saying, Noah, you're going to have to beat us with your arm. As he's dropping back to throw, he misses a throw, and that's what they're saying right there with the pressure. 3rd and 15, can Noah convert? He does, man. He keeps Ole Miss on the field after converting another 3rd third and long, man. First down as he hits his tight end Heath. 1st and 10. They give it to Judkins. He makes a man miss. He picks up a block, and he's down the sideline. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Judkins is able to get all the way into the end zone off of that stretch play. He picked up the perfect blocks, and just like that, Ole Miss is leading in this game 14-10. 1st and 10. Nate Nash dropping back. He's looking to throw. Rah was open, but he got hit as he threw. So on 2nd and 10, they just give it to Brock Bowers on the screen. He picks up some blocks in the alley. He lowers his shoulder. He's able to make it a 3rd and 1. And on 3rd and 1, they just flip it to Ladd. He puts his foot in the ground. He just goes ahead and picks up the first down. Don't want to do too much. Just make sure you get that yard. 1st and 10. Nate's dropping back off the play action. He's able to hit Oscar Delp in the flat for about a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. They go ahead and hand it off to Robinson. He's actually able to find a little bit of space. 3rd and 2. They need 2 yards to convert. Obviously, because it's 3rd and 2, they hit Oscar Delp. 1st and 10. They move the chains. They're at the 50-yard line. Bullseye. And speaking of bullseye, man, Brock Bowers riding the numbers. 1st and 10. Georgia's already back in the red zone as Nate's dropping back yet again. He's looking to throw. He's able to, oh my goodness, that man made an amazing play. He actually almost threw a pick. I thought he was going to be able to hit that curl route, but they throw it to Ladd on the bubble, man, to make it 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. They need this to convert. They're able to hit Oscar Delp again, man, as he lowers his shoulder. He gets Georgia inside the 13, and Oscar Delp has been cooking as on 1st and 10, Nate tries to throw a lob pass to Rah. He's unable to win the jump ball. 2nd and 10, they do a little shovel pass to Rah. He's running. He's trying to pick up some yards. Nothing really doing. 3rd and 4, man, they're looking. Nate's looking to throw. He's trying to get this touchdown, and he sees his man, Oscar Delp, again, as he carried this drive. Georgia strikes again, and they take the lead in this game. Noah, Nash, I'll ask you again, how will you respond? It's 14-17, about to be the 2-minute warning. He scrambles on a 1st and 20 after a holding call. He makes it a 2nd and inches. He gives it to Judkins to pick up the first down, keep the chains moving. Then on 1st and 10, they ran it again. Nothing was doing. 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9, they give it to Judkins for a 3rd time in a row. He makes it a 3rd and 2. And on 3rd and 2, Noah's able to hit Heath, and he's able to get out of bounds as they're trying to score before halftime with about a minute left. 1st and 10, Noah's dropping back to throw. He doesn't see anything he likes, so he's just going to go slide, make it a 2nd and 4, and then Ole Miss is going to use their first timeout. 2nd and 4, Noah's dropping back to throw. He's looking, he's scrambling. He doesn't see anything. He goes ahead and picks up the first down and gets out of bounds. Just like that, Ole Miss, man, in striking distance with about 45 seconds left. Noah's dropping back to throw. Doesn't see anything again. He's scrambling. Fadeaway throw to Heath, wide open in the end zone. As look at that throw, pressure in his face. Noah Nash makes an incredible throw to take the lead for Ole Miss headed into halftime, but there is 40 seconds left. Nate dropping back to throw. He's able to hit Rah Thomas. Rah gets out of bounds. Georgia does have all 3 timeouts. As Nate hits Brock Bowers in the seam, he gets hit hard, but he's able to hold on to the ball. Georgia does use one of those timeouts. Nate dropping back, doesn't see anything, just throws it away with the pressure in his face. 2nd and 10, Nate's dropping back yet again. He's able to hit Brock Bowers in the seam yet again. Georgia's probably going to use one of those other timeouts. Now Georgia's in striking distance. Nate's dropping back to throw. He makes a dangerous throw over the middle, but it actually makes it to Brock Bowers, as that's like his 3rd or 4th catch. He has been carrying this drive for them. As Nate's dropping back to throw, he's able to hit Milton. Milton gets out of bounds. Then with 11 seconds left, Georgia's actually going to run another play. Nate is able to hit Jack Saint, but he gets tackled inbounds as he could not outrun the defender, and that is going to end the half for Georgia as they had poor time management. They risked it. They try to get a touchdown, and Jack Saint gets tackled inbounds, but they can't dwell on that as you see Noah Nash coming out the half getting shifty. 1st and 10 as they take the lead, and with this drive, they could go up by 2 possessions potentially. Noah, play action. He's dropping back to throw, misses his tight end Wolf. Wide open, as there goes the accuracy concerns for Noah, but they're not going to dwell on it as they give it to Judkins. He's able to make a man miss. He's down the sideline. He puts on a spin move and jukes out 3 Georgia defenders as he's across the 40, and Judkins has been cooking this game. 9 rushes for 80 yards and a touchdown. Let's see how they continue. 1st and 10, read option. Now Noah Nash gets his legs involved. He makes a man miss. He makes another man miss, and just like that, man, Judkins and Noah got Ole Miss all the way down the field just off of their legs alone. 1st and 10 from the 24. Noah's dropping back to throw. He gets hit from behind, and that actually could have almost been an interception. Pause on the hit from behind, but on 3rd and 12, he's able to hit Heath, and just like that, Ole Miss is at the 3-yard line trying to make this a 2-possession game. 1st and goal, they give it to Judkins. Nowhere to go. 2nd and goal from the 5. Noah's going to scramble. He sees Dayton Wade wide open, and he's able to hold on to the ball as he gets hit, and just like that, Ole Miss is up 2 possessions in this game where they were thought to be written off. And Nate Nash, how will you respond now? As 1st and 10, he gives it to Oscar Delp. 2nd and 2, play action. He's able to hit Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers gets Georgia across the 50. 1st and 10 from the 45. Play action. Nate Nash dropping back to throw. He's looking. He doesn't see anything. He tries to give it to his running back, and look at that man playing pass coverage and stopping the run. Number 0 is a demon. 2nd and 10. Screen to Brock Bowers. He's able to pick up some blocks in the alley. We've seen that one before. 1st and 10. Nate tries to hit Brock, but actually Ole Miss's cornerback has blanket coverage. They give each other some mutual respect as Brock has been cooking, but man-to-man right there, that cornerback did win that rep. 2nd and 10. He's able to hit Ladd McConkey wide open in the seam to make it a 1st and goal from the 10. First and goal, Georgia. Nate Nash dropping back. He's looking to throw. He doesn't see anything. He's just going to go ahead and throw it away. Second and goal, Nate's dropping back again. He's looking to throw. He needs this touchdown. He doesn't see anything. He just scrambles. He picks up as much as he can to make it a third and manageable. On 3rd and 6, he's dropping back to throw. And who is it? It's that man again, Brock Bowers, wide open for a touchdown. And Georgia goes for 2 as well. And who is it again? Brock Bowers. As just like that, Georgia is only down 3 points, and they're only one stop away from getting this lead back. Let's see what their defense does, as actually on the kickoff, the kick returner muffed it and had to recover it at the 1-yard line. So Noah Nash is backed up all the way, and on 2nd and 10, he does hit his receiver, but they're not able to hang on through tough coverage. On 3rd and 10, he has Caden wide open, but he misses the throw with that pressure in his face. So Ole Miss is actually going to have to punt, and Nate has a chance to take the lead right back here. 1st and 10, Nate's dropping back to throw. He's looking. He's able to hit Rob on the out route. 1st and 10 again. Nate's dropping back to throw. He's looking. He's able to hit Brock Bowers. He's able to break a tackle. He makes it a 2nd and inches, and then on 2nd and inches, Nate's dropping back to throw. He's able to hit Milton. Milton gets hit and still is able to hold on to the ball. What a catch. As on 1st and 10, they just throw a bubble to Rah. He just tries to pick up as many yards as possible. As headed into the 4th quarter, Georgia is down 3. 2nd and 4, play action. Lad McConkey is wide open. Miss, how can you allow that? As now Georgia is all the way down at the 1, trying to take this lead right back. They try to go QB sneak, nothing doing, as Ole Miss's line has been tearing it up all game. Then on 3rd and goal, they need a touchdown. They need 7. They finally get it in with Milton, as Georgia has taken the lead in the 4th quarter. But you know this game is not over yet, as there's still over 8 minutes, and even though Kendall is strutting into the end zone, the real question is, number 2, how will you respond, man? You are down 4 against your brother. He hands it off to Judkins. He breaks a tackle. He falls forward. He's able to pick up about again at 7. 2nd and 3, play action. Noah scrambling. He's looking to throw. He's able to hit Heath as he gets tackled out of bounds for a 1st down. Then on 1st and 10 yet again, he gives it to Judkins. Nowhere to run, as he's going to make it a 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8, there's a play action. Noah dropping back to throw. He's able to hit Trey Harris dead in the chest. 1st and 10, as just like that, Ole Miss is already back in the red zone yet again. 1st and 10, stretch play to Judkins. He gets around the edge. He's able to make a man miss to make it about a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3, Noah, play action. He's dropping back to throw. He's sensing pressure. He's scrambling out of the pocket, and he's unable to hit his tight end on that cross body throw. You can't really blame him. There was pressure in his face. He was on the run. As here on 3rd and 3, he's able to hit Dayton Wade, but there's actually, I believe, on the field a holding call, which is going to bring this play back to make it a 3rd and long for Ole Miss. 3rd and 13 now, as now they have to respond, and they almost throw an interception, and you can't really help but to blame the O-line there, as pending this kick that barely goes through, Ole Miss is down 1, but they did convert that 3rd down. If that lineman just would have kept his hands to himself, Noah could have possibly taken the game-leading touchdown. But here, Nate Nash gets sacked on 2nd and 24. He hits Rah Thomas right in the chest on that defender to make it a 1st down. 1st and 10. Now Georgia's really just trying to chew clock, as there's only 4 minutes left in this game. But Robinson ran too close to out of bounds, but he was able to pick up about 15. Then they sub in Kendall Milton. He's able to run for about a pick up of 5. 2nd and 5, play action. Nate Nash, he's scrambling. He's looking to throw. He hits Lad McConkey on the big play, but he drops it, as Nate made a perfect throw, but Lad just couldn't hold on through the tough coverage. And here he is able to hold on, but that makes it a 4th and 2. And Georgia's actually going to have to punt, but they try to kick the deep field goal, but that's just not in their kicker's bag, as he doinks it off the post. And just like that, I'm going to ask one more time, how will you respond, Noah Nash, as now he has a chance to potentially win this game in Georgia against one of the best teams in the SEC. 2nd and 10, Noah's dropping back to throw. He's looking. He hits his boy Heath, as just like that, Ole Miss is already in field goal range, and we have to see if either Ole Miss is going to try to go for 7 or if Georgia's going to start using their timeouts. 1st and 10, Noah's dropping back to throw. He doesn't see anything. He scrambles for about a gain of 15, as he has been killing Georgia with his legs all game. He has 11 rushes for 73 yards, and now from the 15, 1st and 10, he's able to hit Judkins out the backfield, but he gets tackled immediately. 2nd and 3, Ole Miss actually calls a timeout, as they want 7 here. They're able to get the 1st and goal, and now Georgia's going to unfortunately have to use that timeout, as they got the 1st down. Here, now Ole Miss is just in straight 2 clock mode. They give it to Bentley. 2nd and goal. They really want to score. They're trying to pound it in. They go QB sneak. They do not get the touchdown, but hey, Georgia has to use their last timeout. Here on 3rd and goal, they give it to Judkins. He's trying to get in the end zone. He doesn't get in, as Georgia makes a stand, but as you see, they ran out of timeouts. Noah Nash did what he had to do, gave it to his kicker on a silver platter. What is that, like a 7-yard field goal? And with that last second is going to tick out on the kickoff. And Nash completed the impossible as his first time ever beating his brother is a 34-32 walk-off money drive win in Georgia, who up until this point was the best team in the SEC. And now people have to really watch out for Ole Miss, as they did take some losses early. But if Noah can continue to perform like this, perform within his role, as you see, Nate had the more star-studded performance, as you would call it, but Noah did his job. He got his team the win. Judkins performed. All the stars came out. This was a star-studded fireworks special, and I cannot wait to see how the SEC unfolds now that Ole Miss is officially on the map with this W. Bama in our second to last week of the season, down 7-0, and we're struggling early. As you see, Kool-Aid gets his backside blitz, and we had to end up getting a turnover on downs after I throw this inaccurate pass as well, with Kool-Aid not only getting the sack, but also playing the coverage right there, as now we are down 14-0, and we're going to have to play from behind, as we already just took a bad L to my brother, and we really need to win this game to back on track, man, as this is our second to last game of the season. We have Utah next, and to be honest, I have Utah marked as a win. If we can just win this game against Georgia, we'll be able to go ahead and secure the first seed in the SEC and go ahead and get that bye, man, because if we're first in the SEC, we'll probably be first in the league, as my boy Brock Bowers shows up right as we need him. We are still down 7, but that is a good start, as we're going to need all the big plays we can get against Bama if we're going to pull off this comeback, man. We do get a goal line stand from our defense, but we do start out at about the 4-yard line. So if we can go ahead and score here, it will be a tie game, and we get ball at half. So we can basically just go ahead and call that a 0-0 reset, man. We really need this. We really need these points. Right as I say that, I missed Oscar Delp wide open on what could have been potentially a touchdown, but at least a first. Here on 3rd and 19, I'm able to make up for it. I get hit as I throw, but I hit Lad McConkey right in the numbers. 1st and 10, I don't see anything, so I just take it myself. You guys know it's a big game when I'm using my legs to get out the pocket, man. Now here on a 2nd and 7 after a run play, I'm able to hit my boy Rah just to make it a 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, we really need this first down, and I'm able to hit my running back Robinson out of the backfield. Then here on another 2nd and 8 after a run play, Oscar Delp makes a perfect cut and is able to fall forward to the 1-yard line. Then here I'm dropping back, and Jack Saint is able to make a tough catch through traffic, and just like that, it's a tie game as we were able to drive 96 yards down the field. But Bama went and got another 7 of their own in about 30 seconds. So right here we hit Oscar Delp again, and we're able to burn our first time out. We need points here. We at least want to get 3 to go ahead and clutch up, and I throw an interception, man. Bama went and scored. I felt pressured to get the points back early, and as you see, not only did they get an interception, but he almost took it all the way back. Milton was able to get the saving tackle, but they go ahead and get 7 anyway, so that pick ends up being really costly, as now we are down 14 against Bama, man. So we pick it up here in the 3rd quarter. We weren't able to do anything with the first drive, but we got the punt back, so here with about 4 minutes left, we need 7, man. We need 7 bad as the 3rd quarter is coming to an end. I'm able to hit my boy Rah, then on a 3rd and 4, I'm able to hit my boy Oscar Delp to pick up the first down, and just like that, we are in the red zone, man. We need the 7 bad, and I get sacked to make it a 2nd and 17. And on 2nd and 17, I'm just trying to get anything, any possible yards, make it a 3rd and manageable. I'm able to hit my boy Lawson. He breaks a tackle. He's able to make it a 3rd and 8. And on 3rd and 8, I get hit as I throw. Our left guard got hit, but Robinson's able to make a catch, man, and then he's able to fall forward for the first down. And on 3rd and goal, after 2 unsuccessful runs, I'm able to hit Rah Thomas. He gets pummeled as he catches the ball, but he's able to hold on to it, and our defense gets a stop. So just like that, man, we're only down 7. This drive can tie the game. 2nd and inches, we just go with the little RPO to McConkey. He's able to pick up the first down and a lot more as he breaks 2 tackles and then gets dipped, but it doesn't matter because here after a holding call, 1st and 18, we hit Brock Bowers for another first down, and just like that, we're knocking on the door to tie the game. We hit Lad McConkey again. He drops it, and now on 3rd and 20 after a holding call and an incompletion, Lad McConkey is wide open yet again, as Lad McConkey has been leading us this whole drive down the field. That's probably his 3rd catch. I'm looking to throw. I'm able to hit Jack Saint, man, as I get drilled to make it a 2nd and inches. We just go ahead and give it to Oscar Delp in the backfield to go get the first down. Then on 1st and goal, we give it to Robinson. He's able to fall into the end zone, and just like that, man, it's a tie game. We are in this game. We just need 1 stop, and we can go win it. But Bama does get 3, so this is the money drive, man. 1st and 10, I'm looking to throw. There's nobody open, so I just scrambled. On 2nd and 4, Oscar Delp gets wide open in the man-to-man coverage, but I get hit as I throw, and I end up throwing a lofter since I got hit in the back, and they intercept it. And not only do they intercept it, he breaks the tackle, makes me miss, points at Brock Bowers, and then starts doing a dance in the end zone. So not only do we lose to Bama in heartbreaking fashion, but we got embarrassed, man. Now here in Utah, like I said, this is a guaranteed win. As you see, first drive, 2nd and 14, doesn't matter. 99-yard perfect fade ball to Ra Thomas. And this is our last game of the season. Even though we lost to Bama, we're still going to finish first in the SEC. So by no stretch of the imagination has this been a bad season, but the losses that we've taken, man, have just made me upset, man. I'm a winner. I want this team to win a national championship. And the fact that we lost to Bama and the fact that we lost to Ole Miss and my brother, a team that we're probably going to have to play again if we're going to want to get to a national championship, it doesn't feel good, man. And here, even though we do blow out Utah to end the season on a good note, I am razor focused. I'm locked in, as everyone was celebrating after this game, but I'm not, man. As starting next week, it's win or go home. We have to win every game, and I can't be making these mistakes. I can't be throwing 2+ picks in a playoff game and expecting us to win. So next week, man, I'm locked in. There's no more games. It's officially playoff time, and I want to win a national championship. Man, we're going to have our work cut out for us, as FSU already scored, and they have the best defense in the nation this season and the potential defensive player of the year, man, as well as this whole defense, man. They just play strong. They fly to the ball. So we're going to have to be locked in. As you see right here, I'm scrambling. I'm able to hit my boy Ladd McConkey, as I'm going to need Ladd and Brock to give me everything they've got, man, if we're going to try to win a national championship. I hit Ladd again, and just like that, man, we're already inside the 20-yard line. You guys know how tough, how high-powered this offense can get, man, when I'm locked in, when I'm focused. 1st and 10, I'm dropping back to throw, and I actually almost get picked off as that safety made a good play. I tried to throw it in Brock's chest, and he just made a great play on the ball. Right here, they try to go man-to-man coverage. Brock Bowers beats his man on the out route. You cannot man up Brock or Ladd as we get our first 7 of this game, and we're just trying to stay in this game, man. We got to go ahead. We got to win this game. We get a stop. Now here, 1st and 10, I'm looking to throw. I hit my boy Ra Thomas on the post route. He's wide open, and we're already across the 50. 1st and 10 play action. I'm dropping back. I had Ra again, but I just got hit as I threw. So now here, 2nd and 16, first play of the 2nd quarter. I know that I wasn't going to get many yards. I just tried to get as many yards as possible to make a 3rd and manageable. On 3rd and 16, they jumped the route, and I actually almost throw an interception, as I could have led Brock, but I underthrew it. Then here, I'm able to hit him, though, on the next drive, as FSU did score again. So here with 5 minutes left until halftime, we really want to score, as if we get this ball at half, we can get our first lead of the game. Here, just a little screen pass to Oscar Dub. We've been trying to get him involved as much as possible. On 2nd and 2, we hit him again, as he has been cooking at the end of this season, especially our last few games. And then right here, I try to hit Brock Bowers open, but I get hit as I throw, man. Bad ball. Then on 2nd and 10, I see Ra wide open, and they jump and deflect the pass, as that probably would have been a touchdown. And then here on 3rd and 10, I try to hit Jack Saint in the numbers, and he drops it, so we have to punt. So here, now we only have 2 minutes left. Our defense was able to get a stop, but as we're across the 50, hitting Brock right there, we need to go score, and I miss yet another big throw, as I got to lock in if we're going to win this game. 2nd and 10, I hit Ladd McConkey to make it a 3rd and short, man, but to be honest, I'm still thinking about that throw I missed. And then right here, you see I throw a bad ball, but by the grace of God, this drive continues, as we really need 7 here, and I think the universe is on our side for this one. After that, we're able to hit Lawson, and just like that, man, we're across the 20. We need this touchdown. I'm able to hit Ra Thomas as he breaks on his man. I hit him perfectly on the cut, so that missed throw is actually not going to come back to bite us, but still, man, I want to be locked in. As you see, man, we do get ball to start half, but FSU actually got another 7 before halftime in those whatever 20 seconds they had. So Jordan Travis is locked in, man. I got to match. I got to answer. Here I'm able to hit Brock Bowers. He's able to pick up the first down after falling forward. We're across the 50. I'm looking to throw. I'm able to hit McConkey yet again. 2nd and 3, we go ahead and give it to our boy Branson. He's able to pick up the first down. We're trying to get into the red zone. Then right here, we're able to hit Jack Saint wide open. We're across the 10. We throw a little RPO to Brock Bowers. He's able to throw a stiff arm. He breaks a tackle, but unfortunately, he goes out of bounds. So on 2nd and 3, we give it to him again. He's able to pick up the first down. Here on 1st and goal, I just fall into the end zone myself, and we're able to tie up the game with that fast drive, and we need a stop, and we need to take this lead, man. Unfortunately, our defense wasn't able to get a full stop, but they did hold them to 3, so we do have the opportunity to take the lead in this game, and we need to do that, man. Here on an early 3rd and 2, I'm able to hit Branson. He's able to go ahead and pick up some extra rack, and we're right behind the 50-yard line here, and we're dropping back to throw on the play action. I see my boy McConkey open, and I miss the throw, and that probably would have been a touchdown. That's another missed throw, man. I have to make these big throws if we're going to win this game. As you see, FSU was scoring almost every drive. So here on a 3rd and 13, I'm trying to keep the drive alive, and I'm able to hit Ra Thomas wide open, and just like that, man, we're across the 50 yet again. Then on a 1st and 10, I'm able to hit my boy Lovett. Then on 2nd and 3, I'm dropping back. I'm looking to throw, and I just go ahead and pick up the first down myself at the start of this 4th quarter, as, man, we need to lock in. We need to go ahead and secure this win. 10 minutes left in this game. I'm scrambling. I'm looking to throw. I don't see anything, so I just go ahead and hit hit Rah for a pickup of 3. Now on 2nd and 7, I'm looking to throw. I'm able to hit Milton, and he's able to go ahead and break a tackle and get us inside the 5-yard line. On 1st and goal, I'm looking to throw, and I hit Lad McConkey, but they actually deflect the pass. So on 2nd and goal, we try to hand it off. Nothing is doing. On 3rd and goal, we need this touchdown, and I miss another throw. That could have been a touchdown right there, and I just missed the throw, man. So we have to take 3. It's a tie game. There's about 6 minutes left, and coach actually said make this the last drive if at all possible, because as you boys have seen, Jordan Travis has been cooking over there on that sideline. So here on an early 3rd and 6, I channel my inner Noah Nash, man. I pick up this first down. I'm not going to be the reason we lose this game. As we get a first down, then we hand it off to Branson. He goes ahead, makes it a 2nd and inches, and as you see, I'm falling forward on the D lineman. Like I said, man, I'm locked in. We need this touchdown. We are finna go down and score. We hit Rah Thomas right here, and then with about 3 minutes left, we give it to Branson, and we are just chewing this clock, trying to make this the last drive of the game. I'm dropping back to throw, and I actually get sacked, so that makes it the 2-minute warning. Then here on 3rd and 13, I throw an interception, as I thought Brock Bowers was going to beat his man, and I predetermined the throw, and he actually did not break free, man. So that's going to be an interception, and our defense doesn't get the stop either. Jordan Travis goes all the way down the field and calls game, and just like that, man, we were the 1 seed, and our season is over. I threw the biggest interception of my career, and I can't do anything about it but just sit here and just think, man, like, our season is over. I did all I can do. I missed some big throws. I missed multiple touchdowns that game. Like, literally, if I just made that one throw to Brock Bowers, we win this game, bro. If I just make that one throw. And I got to live with the fact that the end of the season came early because of me, man. See, they said that we couldn't beat any comp, but we're playing for the game. And as you see, my brother Nate is actually able to win the Heisman. And look at Offensive Player of the Year. It goes to Brock Bowers, but in this order, it's Lad, Nate, myself, and Quinshawn, man. We were just cooking all season long. As you see, the Defensive Player of the Year goes to Florida State, as that defense was just crazy all season long. I get best quarterback since they gave my brother the Heisman, and then Quinshawn gets best running back. He was the best running back by far, and as you see, Lad McConkey, the best receiver. Nate threw for 5,800 yards, 47 touchdowns, and 14 interceptions, and I threw for 4,300, 41 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions. So I actually had a better touchdown to interception ratio, but of course, Nate just lights it up every single week. Quinshawn, by far the best running back. He didn't have the most touchdowns, but he had the most yards. Y'all know he had the most impact. And Lad McConkey and Brock Bowers, both with 1,700 yards, 100 receptions, and 15 touchdowns as they ran the college football. But man, it is time for the national championship as we have Bo Nix in Oregon.